Hello, queens, kings, non-binary rulers. I'm Dr. Tiffany Wilgar, and I'm here to tell you about my experience with community-engaged learning at Fairfield. I teach in the core writing program, so I usually teach ENW 100, Introduction to Rhetoric and Composition, which is meant to introduce students to the varied, rich, and complex field of rhetoric and composition studies, and also be the first course that supports the WAC-WID signature element. And in fall 2019, I taught a community-engaged section of ENW 100. With the help of all of the marvelous folks at the Center for Social Impact, my students and I were able to partner with two community partners, Connecticut's Beardsley Zoo and the Clater Magnet Academy middle school students. The middle school students were tasked with creating an autobiography from the perspective of one of the animals at Beardsley Zoo, with a focus on the conservation efforts that Beardsley Zoo is a part of. So my Fairfield students were in charge of leading their middle school students through the entire process of research, drafting, revising, and coaching them through the entire writing process. We all went to the zoo to learn about the zoo, the animals that they care for there, and the conservation efforts that Beardsley is a part of. My students, as first semester first years, were wonderful at diving into this community engaged learning experience. We toured the zoo so that we could see what was there, and then all through October we hosted the Clater students on campus. So they came into our classroom and we worked on our writing task there. Overall, this was a really wonderful experience for, I think, my students, and the Clater students. I've heard back from the teacher at Clater saying that the students have transferred all of the learning about writing and the writing process that they learned through working with my students into their other writing assignments in school. And I look forward to being able to do something similar again in the future and work with the Center for Social Impact again.